Oh, it's over. You could headbang to that almost. You know that, right?
Almost. I need to switch it out again. It's not as fun as that first.
Hello, everybody.
Oh,
No.
hi, guys.
Hello, everybody. How's
Agree?
it going? What are y'all up to? Yeah, I do agree.
You just bit me. What are you doing?
Reading the chat. Just finding out who's there. Who's all here?
Who's all here?
Jeanette
Who's all
is here. Hey, Jeanette.
Say
Hey,
hi.
Chris.
Hey, Jeanette.
Larry. Trey.
Larry.
Trey.
Trey.
Larry. Crumpets. Hi, Crumpets. And Crumpets is here.
Hello, Miss Tammy.
Well, she came in.
That is
She came in the last. She came in the last show and she goes, "Crumpets is here." I'm like, look, hi Tammy. Oh, Crumpets is here. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she has embraced her name.
So Tammy, when you want me to make your yarn bowl for you, let me just put crumpets in the bottom. Oh, I'll put Tammy's crochet corner on top, and I'll put crumpets in the bottom of it. Hey Mary, how's it going? What are you guys all up to tonight? What are you guys doing this evening? What are you guys all doing up so late? It's late for everybody except me. Well, whoever's on the West Coast. Here it is. Well, no, but you every time you put your yarn on it, you'd be yarning on your crumpet. You'd be yarning on your crumpet. I'm just saying, inside your yarn bowl. It's your little secret. Nobody else would know. What?
That doesn't sound right. Yarning on her crumpet.
Well, it's like Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet. Yeah. Well, mean old Tammy sitting on her yarning on her crumpet. Anyway, no, it's okay. I won't do that. So what's everybody working on? What's everybody doing? What's everybody up to? Of course, I'm an ass.
Petting the birdie right now.
Petting a bird.
Mm-hmm. Right now.
Yeah, it got hot and stuff. I don't know why. And Tammy says, Jess, trying to laugh. LOL. Larry says, you got the corners cut off as turkey call blanks. So, Larry, you're talking. So do you you cut them off to make them easier on the lathe? Is my question. And number two, why don't more people do that? Like, why don't more people cut the corners off when they put their stuff on a lathe? Number three, why do you just run it through your table saw? Oh my God, TDR. My mother-in-law says that every time I come home from work, says home again, jiggy jig jig. I'm gonna ban you. Hey, Sarah.
Oh my goodness.
Jeanette,
Yay!
Jeanette says you wear a bracelet today. A bracelet.
She got a bracelet. A bracelet for her pretty wrist. How's your basket, Miss Jeanette? How's your
Did you learn
basket?
that from Blade Runner? You're talking Blade Runner from 1981, or the original Blade Runner?
I was just saying that.
Ooh, Sarah's rich.
What? She's rich.
Sarah, did you win millions? Millions
Uh,
upon millions? Well, Harrison Ford. Isn't there one earlier than that?
and what early where?
Blade Runner.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're talking to the wrong person. You know. Harrison Ford.
Yeah, 82. 82.
Still isn't one.
There was also one in 2017. Blade Runner 2049 was called.
See that one either.
And Blade Runner Blackout. Oh, they're anime films, though. But still based on the same. See, and those were actually the basis for Shadowrun, like a D&D RPG. Yeah, you were just a kid, Jess.
Yeah, we gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Got a goal. Goal for
Gotta go.
what?
Yeah, gotta go set.
Oh,
For super chats,
oh,
for
goal set.
stickers, or memberships, anything over $2 or more will be accounted towards the 10, rule of 10, and I'll let, if we hit the goal, one lucky winner will be able to, within reason, shop my stash. Within reason. Not my super secret stash, but just my stash. Can't get
Well, no, AV back in '81.
anything.
Jess was just a kid. You weren't even thought of back in '81.
No. No.
No, I think AV was a '90s kid. I know he might even be a 2000s kid.
Yeah. I'm almost old. Almost old.
You know, it makes me sound old. Honestly, though, like we were talking in the shop the other day, and this new guy that started, uh, that lasted 4 hours. Apparently, he's married. He has a kid and everything else. And uh, we're talking and said, I have my children are older than Dave's grandkid that was working at the shop the other day. Like I have kids. My youngest kid is 33 years old. Like that just made me feel old.
Yeah, I'm not that old.
Yeah.
I'm not that old. Thank you, Chris. All right, I will. Yes, 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 yes. Yay, Chris! You just made me hook you in the office. Ah, ah. It's a pretty birdie.
Wow,
Oh,
Tammy,
I
really?
still got a card. 32. Ooh, look, I can get that a heart, and I can get the thumbs up.
Pretty sure. So 90. 95.
Ah, yes, ma'am.
No, he's 34. Yes, my youngest is 34.
Okay, there's Jojo. Don't do that.
Oh, you
That
got
was
one
that
for
nice.
Sarah. That's 2. Somebody just wants it in your stash, though. Yeah, Connie graduated in 81. When were you born, Jess?
Nope, nope. You're gonna let Bill go? There's Jojo.
Hey everyone.
No, I was born in '84.
Yeah.
Mm.
When did you
So
graduate,
you,
Joe?
when did I graduate? 89.
Yeah, 89. Yeah, I'm a grad 90.
Yeah, I'm a year older than you.
And what's your grad, Jess? 20 what?
2000. Technically '01, but I graduated early.
Technically,
There's
Jess has an
Jojo.
adopted child. That's 27. You do, Jess, do you?
What?
You have an adopted child that's 27, you do,
Might as well.
yeah?
Or not.
So you're close
So he's
to,
a late
what year were you born, did you say, Jess?
'84.
84.
She was
Okay, so you're a year younger than Megan.
she was born the year
You're a year older.
my son was born in April, just before she was born.
Yeah, because
My
Megan was born April of 85.
Oh, okay.
yeah, but my daughter was born in 82, so she'll be 43 next month.
Okay, yeah, so I didn't realize you were Megan's age.
Hi, Tammy.
MCC says you graduated in 83. Holy cow.
Hey, Tammy.
Yeah,
In 1983, that's the year my brother passed away.
We're all old in here. Well, except Jess.
Oh, I know I was 12 then.
in 1983, I was 21.
I think I was 12 when he passed away. He passed away at the end of 83,
Hmm.
December 31st.
That was 12 when Jess was born. 12.
Who was with you? What am I? 86?
No, no, I'm not.
No, 41. 41.
Yeah, I was 13 when Megan was born.
Crumpets.
My little brother, I was 9 years old when he was born. But my sister was 14 when he was born.
Yeah, there's a big difference between me and Megan. You know, there was 10 years between Eric and Megan. Megan was an oopsie, apparently.
Well, my mom she was divorced for many years and then she got remarried. Well, she wasn't married yet when she got pregnant, but she was married by the time she had the baby.
Yeah.
All right, Bird.
I asked Mom before, how many of us kids were oopsie? And she's
Here,
like,
let it go.
everyone but Todd. They had planned on Todd, and all of us others are oopsies.
You get
And she's like, was Zach planned? And I was like, absolutely not.
Jessica was,
I was on that depot shot.
yeah, Jessica wasn't planned it either. I wasn't married and it happened.
Yeah. I told the doctor, I was like 99.99% effective my ass.
Right.
You know, I
Well,
need to do
my
that.
daughter had three kids. She was on some kind of concert. She was on the pill, the shot, or something for every one of her when she got pregnant, all 3 times.
Antibiotics and certain meds counteract it. But I wasn't on anything to counteract it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jessica had the IUD once. She got pregnant. She was on the pill once. She got pregnant. She had the shot once. She got pregnant. So after she had her last daughter, she said, "You tie my tubes. I am done having babies."
They tied them, clipped them, and burned them on me.
Oh yeah, it hurts too because uh, her babies were exactly 4 years. The youngest and the oldest was 4 years apart. So she had 3 kids in 4 years. And she's like, "I don't want no more because my sister had 3 kids in 3 years." Well, she had her first son on January 6th. He
Birdie.
died of 1975. Then a year later, she had her second child on January 28th. Her next child came 10 months later in December of the same year. And her husband was in the service, and they told her if she got pregnant again, they were going to court-martial him because it was taking too much out of, physically, mentally, da-da-da. So she waited 2 years and had another child, and then they said, "That's it, you're getting your tubes tied or you're leaving the army." And she got her tubes tied. But my mother-in-law,
Nothing like being told what to do with your body, huh?
well, that's the army. They can do that. But my mother-in-law, she had 14 children, 16 pregnancies. Her children are 20 years apart from the oldest to the youngest.
Wow.
Yeah, so there was never more than about a year and a half apart in the ages. Some of them were just a year.
Yeah. So there was 4 of us, but Mom had 3 miscarriages.
Yeah.
She would have had more, but it didn't work out.
Well, I don't know how the heck my mother did this, okay? So she got married to my dad, and she had never had a period before. She got married to him at 19. And
Hey, Vilma, how are you?
a year and a half later, she had my sister. Okay, so they were married for 8 years. She didn't have her first child till they'd been married a year and a half, right?
Okay.
In that time, they had 5 children. He spent a year and a half that time in prison. So you take a year and a half out at the beginning, a year and a half out in the middle between the second and third child, and she had 5 children. We were close. Me and my sister are less than a year apart.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Jeffs.
Yes.
Hey, Annie.
Hi, Deanna.
So I actually,
And
I actually caught Vima live this morning, and
Cool.
she was doing a granny square headband. I'm like,
Awesome.
Ooh.
those are like
Really cool.
I
little tiny granny squares.
I love granny squares. Love them.
TDR was saying earlier that he wants a granny square bikini bottom.
That I'm not making.
He was watching a lot of crochet bikini videos. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
no. Nope. I stop at a tube top that I knitted that. But yeah, no.
he said they kept popping up on his feed, and I was like, you kept clicking on them. He did.
Hi, Connie. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
John, Jess, Joe.
Hola.
I saw
Yes.
the aftermath of an alien abduction. Going down the highway, pitch black area, and in the middle of the highway is a pair of jeans and a flannel shirt laid out.
Oh, yeah, the
Yeah,
production.
it was definitely an alien abduction. I'm
Oh,
telling
yeah, definitely.
No shirt, no socks, no underwear.
you. No, just a flannel shirt, a pair of jeans, and it was like the arms of the shirt was like stretched out. It was a little, a little wrinkled up, but looked like somebody just like flopped it off on, had it on and just disappeared. As we was going by, Bill looked and he goes, "Was that clothes?" And I was like, "Yep."
So what redneck in their right mind is going to wear just a flannel shirt without a t-shirt or white beater underneath of it?
It's like 1,000 degrees here right now, John.
Oh, but he'll wear a flannel shirt, but not a
I'm
t-shirt.
surprised anybody had a
sounds-
flannel shirt on to begin with. But yeah, I did question it. I was
Sounds
like, in the summer heat, a flannel shirt. But you never know.
Right? Must have come off a scarecrow.
Wow.
No, because on down the road, I looked and the scarecrow's clothes was still on it. Because there is somebody beside the highway that has the scarecrow.
It was aliens. Yep, I agree.
Definitely aliens.
Aliens. I know it was.
He just got so hot he had to, walk down the road and his skivvies in his white beater.
Yeah.
Because that's southern.
Hey, I wear those. I'm not Southern. I'm a hillbilly.
Oh.
Skivvies and a white beater. That's it. Oh, and his work boots. Yeah,
Don't forget
I can see
boxers.
it.
Yeah, you gotta have the boxers on.
He could have been so hot that he got overheated and was delusional and just stripped and started walking.
Yeah,
Quite
yeah.
possible too.
Or it was an alien abduction.
Yeah, it's one
I
of
think
the
it was
two.
an alien abduction
It
person.
was either the heat
Yeah,
or the aliens. I'm leaning toward aliens.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
saying.
me too, Jeff.
Where's ice? Where's ice when you need them, right?
Exactly.
It's so damn hot. We need ice around here.
Here,
ice
there's
for? Oh, we
ice
need
raid in every county in West Virginia at least twice a week right now. It's been going on for 6 months.
Okay, what's happening next week?
Ice raids,
Oh,
Mexican immigrants.
oh,
I did not realize
my-
how many we had in West
all-
Virginia.
all-
I mean, I knew we had some, but didn't
all
realize
field
how
workers.
many. But yeah, it's been in every county.
Well, so up here we have migrant workers as well that come up every summer and stuff like that, and they have to go through immigration with all their papers, everything else. But there are ones up here that are illegals as well.
No, Tammy, I do not. I turn it off every single time. I don't
political.
listen to Oompa Loompas. Unless they're singing. Now, if they're singing, I'll listen to them.
PDF is coming on. Something. Jessica needs 8 more super chats. What do you need super chats for?
What?
For every $2, so if go ahead, Jess. Mention your super chat.
No, you go right ahead. You go right ahead.
What, you explain to me what this is?
Jessica has a goal over on her page. If
Okay.
she's got a 10 count $2 super chat. If she reaches that chat, and then whoever wins will get to pick up her stash
Okay.
tonight.
See, it's so hard.
Nice. Yep. Instant win, instant pick within reason. Not my super secret stash, but my secret stash.
It depends on the time of the year, Jeff. Right now, this entire part of the state is during the day is with heat indexes in the hundreds. Has been for the last several weeks.
I don't think we've been in the hundreds here lately, the last few days, whatever.
It's
She's
just
only
We were,
every time our
66.
we were
summertime
there for a
really
while.
early, we get
It
these
might be up to 80 maybe.
Yeah, when I was down at Dad's, it was like that. And when I was at Eric's, it was like that. Because we had to make Dad go inside because he was sitting outside in the sun on the porch.
Hey,
Because that's
Jen,
the only place he could smoke, and we'd have him drink water, and we finally just said, we're going in for a while. But it was too hot for him.
Yeah, when I came in
Learned.
today, I stopped at neighbor Bill's house because his wife was sitting in the yard in the grass, and because she's elderly, and I stopped to ask her if she was all right. She said, "Yeah, I was playing with the dog, but it decided to go lay in the shade." I said, I helped her to her feet, and I said, "Well, maybe you need to go sit in the shade too. Take a hint from the dogs. Don't sit in direct sunlight."
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's gonna rain tomorrow. Ooh.
Yeah. Night, Jeff.
Good night, Jeff. Thank you for coming in.
Okay, all this week. Highest I got. Oh, it's raining all this week. Oh man.
I think
26,
the
26.
actual temperature here today was 93, but with the humidity, our humidity was at like 74%.
I don't know what humidity is here, but it's showing 75 degrees on my weather bug.
Well, we're at
Good
78
night,
now.
Jeff.
We're
I'll
we're at 77 right now.
I'll take a look at your layout you got going on there though. Yeah, see, so the hottest gonna get here this week is like it's not even gonna get 80. It's gonna be 78.
That's not bad.
I love it.
But it's gonna be rain or drizzle.
Well, at least the raindrops will be warm.
Frog. A frog.
I would still have my air on,
Frog,
you know.
AV. Oh, that's bad. I don't know if that's funny or not.
And Tracy just won over at Mishi's
Oh, cool.
Cool.
for a mystery bag, or yeah, it's a mystery bag.
Was she there to get it?
Yeah, you had to be there to win, and the first person was showing in the chat that they were there, but they had left to go help their husband with something. So we waited and waited and waited and waited, and then she just drew again. And of course, Tracy won.
I think Tracy needs to send us all a little bit of her luck.
Send some of them horseshoes out.
Oh, I tried. So the next week when she draws, it's shop Michi's stash. I guess she goes back and forth between the two. I don't know.
A mystery box. Built in a mystery. Yes, Annie, this has turned out to be a really nice hat, but yes, you're right. It's so.
It builds really, really slow.
Yeah.
And I'm an impatient post right now, so I have to have something that moves fast.
Yeah, so I'm not making that one.
I have not been patient with anything. Maybe it was. I was also getting sick when I first started it, so that could have been part of it. Bye,
I wonder
Lulu.
what this would look like.
Thanks for coming in.
I wonder what this would look like in bubbles, though. Hey, Lulu.
Good night, Lulu.
Good night. See you soon.
Sorry, I got the sniffles tonight.
This might work out pretty quick in doubles, and I would just like skip every other row.
Well, I don't
Make
know
the
that it would
increases.
look as good in doubles, maybe half doubles. But you've made better progress on that than I would have.
No, I'm just hooking away, one stitch at a time.
Oh, okay. Lulu said she's still here. She's just not able to watch the chat.
Oh, okay.
That's horrible. He's got a friend who's got one leg shorter than the other. So when he walks, his head bobs side to side. So I call him the sniper's nightmare. That's awful.
So what's the pattern you're using, John?
Okay. I can tell you that it's the Bag a Day short row, or it is the one I pulled up because it's the exact same hat. The one I pulled up is called Fisherman's
Rib.
Isn't it just
Fisherman's
like
Rib,
the ones that I made? They were half doubles, and then at the end they're singles at the
No,
top.
this is a different one.
No,
Okay.
just give me a second. Give me a second. I'll
You
show
work
you
in
this.
the row below every other stitch. Night, Tammy.
So,
Oh, okay.
Good night, Crumpet.
good night,
Right,
Tammy.
I've seen that. I watched her short row. Okay.
Yeah. So Bag a Day calls it the short row, right? And so basically, you start with 50, start with a chain of 50, double it back, come back up, and go to 48, then 46, 44, 42, 40, 38, 36, and then 50 again on the next row, joining them all together. And then 50
Right.
back, 48, 46, 44, so on and so forth, and then 50 again, and then 48,
Oh.
right? So.
Oh, okay.
Good night,
But like what I
Tammy.
was what I was saying was when I was doing it doesn't look like the hat like in the video until you actually join it and turn it to
Yeah.
give it a curve.
Right.
Then you can see how it looks like short rows joining up on the sides.
Right.
So I like the way it's working up. I love this. I love the way the ombre is working this up too.
Yeah. I'm in the middle of doing an ombre hat. Of purple. I could show it to you. Oh,
So like I definitely got to get some more of this red heart ombre. I just love the way it just blends.
this is a
It doesn't
red
matter.
heart ombre as well.
Like it doesn't matter how long your rows are, they'll still blend together.
Right. So this is the hat that I've been working on. It's almost done.
You can't see it.
Fine.
Oh, I like that.
And it's gonna get
Yeah.
darker. See how
Ooh,
darker it's gonna get. But I'm probably only gonna do a few more rows. But this is the Super Saver Red Heart ombre.
Yeah.
And the
So
purple.
this is Super Saber Gray, and then I have the Super Saber Teal as well.
Mhm.
Oh,
I think the
that's
Super
pretty.
Saber Red. I think I want to try the Super Saber Red. I gotta try and find it somewhere.
Yeah.
John, may I address something to the chat?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I got a comment, not today, it's about a couple days ago. I've been thinking about it, so I'm going to go ahead and say it. And Connie can attest to this fact. While I am not a religious person, I am respectful of everybody's religion. I respect that if they want to believe, they can. I am not being disrespectful to anybody's religion by not being religious. It's my choice. And if anybody's got a problem with that, I'm very sorry, but I am what I am.
Right.
Right.
She's very, very, very. She doesn't. I mean, I talk all the time, and never once has she ever said, "Well, I don't want to hear that." Right? Nothing. Never.
Nope. Never.
Like I'll respect your belief systems, but I'm not gonna disparage them.
Exactly.
Right.
I don't disparage anybody, but I don't feel like it's fair for anybody to disparage the fact that I don't have one.
Exactly. They have no
No,
right to.
me and Connie have gotten in discussions where I'm questioning her about certain things, but it's
Hmm.
all it's not in jest. It's more inquiring than anything
Connie
else.
and I have had deep discussions about religion,
Right.
respectful discussions.
Exactly. For on both parts, Annie and John. I've never felt like, oh, Connie, stay away. You're a Bible thumper. You know.
Oh my God, not again, Connie.
That just kind of that comment that was sent to me just made me feel bad, and I just wanted to address that. I'm not going to
All
say who
right,
sent it to me because
that's
I'm
fine.
not starting a big thing. I just wanted it out there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yes, Avi, we'll have Jess speak to you.
Oh no, Avi, this was sent to me privately. It was not sent to me in chat. It was sent to me privately. So it's out there. If that's how I feel, love me or hate me. That's your decision, not mine. I prefer being loved, but it is what it is. Because everybody loves me.
Of
Yeah.
course. Okay, we'll go with that.
I have actually thought people dislike me and are like, "Oh no, I love being around you," and I'm like, "Okay." And Jess is doing the honeycomb. Jess, is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Well, that's looking nice.
Yeah, that is cool.
I have not tried that one yet. Well, not
Um,
crocheted. I've tried knitted. I have not tried crocheted.
I've
That's
just
all you got left?
pulled out the last 2 rows. No, that's what I pulled out.
Oh, okay.
I
I
just
was going
frogged
to say, you're in trouble, Jess. You're not going to have enough. I wonder if you
Right.
could do those and do the wedges in different colors, how that would look.
That
What do you think,
actually
John?
might make this process a lot easier to know what row you're on. Um, but when you look up the honeycomb
Hey,
stitch,
Jesse.
this is not the honeycomb stitch. This is just what
It's
this
not?
particular person. Nope, it's not.
Yeah.
It really looks like it.
It's more like leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, the honeycomb is a little squarer. Or not square.
Hi,
What's the
Hogan.
shape I'm looking for?
Yeah, and I've actually I've tried
I don't do geometry.
to look up the pattern. And actually, I might have to go back one more row. No, that's good. That's right.
Oh no, Avi, I'll deal with you myself. I'm good at dealing with you.
Yeah,
I'm not being about
we've all we've all dealt with unruly kids.
Yes. And and people have prayed for me, and I've never disparaged that, and I appreciate people thinking about me. I send warm wishes and thoughts to people that need it. I don't pray, but I have my own way of wishing warm thoughts to people. Hexagon, thank you, Chris.
Annie has been in my prayers for weeks, so.
Well, I think something's working. I am feeling better.
Well, that's good.
You sound a lot better.
The daggone coughing's back though. At least I don't feel like I have an elephant on my chest anymore.
That's good.
That's scary, especially in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Well, would you prefer him in the fridge?
He wouldn't fit.
He fit mine. I could get a small elephant in the fridge.
How do you know? How do you know if there's an elephant in the fridge?
Take shelves out. I could fit him in there. Baby elephant.
Maybe.
I'll get a baby elephant and name it Fred.
You're gonna hug him and cuddle him and everything else.
If I had an elephant, I would hug it.
Well, I was bored.
I'd love it. I think elephants are fascinating animals. I really do.
I have ridden an elephant before.
I have ridden an elephant when I was a kid.
I have.
Oh,
I
okay,
was a
okay.
teenager.
And those bristles are hard on your bottom.
And I've
They
also
got bristles
ridden.
on them like a pig does.
Yeah, I've also ridden camels.
Yep.
And those are not
One of each.
comfortable. You go boom, 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 back and forth as they walk.
Hippos
baby.
also fascinate me because they're very dangerous and they're very volatile animals. But you look at them, they just look like they'd be so sweet and calm, and they're not.
My favorite animal is a lion. They are the most majestic animal. Oh my God, they're beautiful.
See, Bill feels that way about tigers.
Tigers are too. Tigers are amazing as
I don't
well.
know. Have
But
you ever seen a
lions,
caribou?
Yes, I have seen caribou, and they're beautiful. But to me, the most majestic animal to me is a horse.
I love horses too. You guys know that. And
A
giraffes.
horse.
Oh,
Yes,
Even the old
I
gray
used to
mare.
Of
ride.
course.
I used to ride horses all the time. I love horses.
I had a horse that was my best friend that belonged to my neighbor that I would go over and talk to and hug all the time. I eventually
Was
did
it
ride
Mr.
it.
Ed?
No, her name was Pearl. It was a Shetland
Her
pony.
name was Pearl.
Oh, I used to ride a
Oh,
Shetland pony.
She was Pearl Gray, and his kids named her Pearl.
did she have a hat? Did she wear a hat?
She did have a sun hat with holes in it for her ears. Yes, she did. A straw hat.
Just like in the cartoons, right? The older cartoons. All the horses wore hats. I could never figure that one out.
Yes, Avi. I used to think that koalas were sweet and innocent too until I seen an attack on cam of what a koala can do to a person. But look at their
Drop
claws.
bears.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same as platypus. Like platypus look so cute, but they're like
And
one of the
they're
deadliest
poisonous.
animals.
They're poisonous.
Yeah,
What?
only the males, because the males have a poisonous claw on their backs of the legs.
And one under their tail.
All I know is
Get nailed.
the lions are at the top of the food chain, but they don't eat people. It's a myth. If you think they
Uh,
eat people,
No. They eat in South Africa. They just had a thing where they ate two poachers. They
that's
were poaching elephants, and all I said was they got what they deserved.
well, that's because
yeah,
of
they were
what they were
defending.
doing. They
Yeah.
were defending. It's because they usually do not. They will kill. They maul people to death if we're in a place where you're not supposed to be in, but they're not normally going to chase you down and eat you.
When I don't know if they call them park rangers there or whatever, when they found them, there were pieces of their bodies missing. They had actually eat these people, and they didn't even. They identified them and shrugged their shoulders and said they weren't supposed to be here. They were doing something they wasn't supposed to do, and they was not going to do anything. All the lions were doing was protecting their territory, and the elephants. You know.
Yeah.
Mary Webb says, I have never rode a horse, but I was married to a horse's ass for 13 years.
I was raised with a couple of horses' asses.
Yeah, it happens. If you get in the wrong spot. Okay, so I don't know if any of you know who Kevin Richardson is. He's the lion whisperer. He owns over 20 lions. He's had up to like 30 at one time. And he goes into their enclosures with them. And he's only been attacked once. And he was just scratched. He wasn't bit. He wasn't mauled to death or anything. One time. But a couple of years ago, they had two ladies on the where they have the lions and stuff. He lets the lions out to walk to roam with him free. They're lions, and they always come back because they know where their food is. They always stay with him because he's part of their pack. And these two ladies decided, they told him, do not go out in this area unless you tell us, because we want to make sure that Kevin doesn't have any of the lions out there. Well, they didn't tell him, and these two ladies went out there, and they got out of their car, and they were taking pictures. The lions, he had two lions out there. They picked up his scent, and by the time he got there, one of them had gotten in the car and was safe, and the other one had been mauled to death. And they're like, you didn't
They're
listen.
wild animals.
They didn't listen.
It's like these idiots that's getting trashed by the buffalo and the moose.
Hmm.
They're wild animals, people. They're wild animals.
And this was they were here first,
Yeah.
you know?
I mean,
So,
even a deer can kill you.
of course it
A
can.
white-tailed deer can kill you.
It can rear up and come down on you and kill you. A, an, a horse who is tame can kill you. A
Yes,
cow
very
that's
easily.
tame can kill you. In fact, a cow will go after you and attack you on purpose. So will a bull.
I always got lucky with the cattle that I messed with. They had been around people for the bull. Everybody was afraid of our bull. His name was Curly, and I would literally walk out in the field, throw my arm around his neck, and we'd go for a walk. Never had a problem with that bull.
Right?
Everybody else was terrified of him because he'd chase him. He never chased me.
Yeah.
My dad would go out there. He goes, go get Curly in the barn so I can go feed the cows. I'd just go out there and click my tongue at him. We'd walk down to the barn, and he'd go around the barn and go in to get his feed.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you just any animal, even a domestic dog can turn on you.
Oh, yeah.
You just
Jessica, Jeanette
they're
wants
animals.
to know what hook you're using. Sorry, Connie.
That's okay. I'm just saying they are animals.
5mm, the Jolt set from Timu.
Right, AD. In fact, the lady I
This one's a
watch
5.5.
I watch her all the time. She's got a lot of horses. There's some horses she don't go near the rear end of the horses because they're
Yeah,
known
see, I
to
don't.
kick.
Just got to respect the fact that they're animals. They're
Right.
not people.
Right.
I've o- I've only been up to a horse one time, and when his eyeball looked down at me, like he lowered his head and looked at me with his eyeball, the size of my freaking fist. No, I just backed away.
It is
Because
kind of freaky looking horse in the eye.
I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, so I started riding horses when I was 12 years old. Rode them all the way until I was 19, and left home. And Ron had never ridden a horse, never been around a horse. And I begged him. I said, "Please, can we go ride horses?" So we went to this place to ride
Somebody
horses,
said to.
and Ron's. I said he needs the calmest horse you got, right? So they give him one that's almost dead. I said I want a spirited horse because I love to ride spirited horses, and I swung my legs up onto it, and Ron had a heck of a time getting up. And the whole time he's getting up, he's like, "I know you're bigger than me. I know you can kill me. I know you can just do whatever you want." So he got up on the horse and he stood there, and I said, "Come on, Ron." He's like, "Okay, horse, you can go now." Well, the horse doesn't know anything
That's
about
not
that.
the way it works. Yeah, they don't understand English.
I said, "Kick him." He goes, "I ain't kicking this horse." And I said, "Kick the horse." And he goes, "I am not kicking that horse." I said, "Fine." I come behind him and I smack that horse in the ass. And Ron's like, "Stop!" I'm like, "No, you're going. Let's go." And yeah, the horse barely got into a trot the whole way, and I could hear Ron because I would run ahead and then come back, and he'd say, "It's okay, horse. If you don't want to go, I'll just sit here." I'm like, "Shut up, Ron.
Nah,
You don't talk to a horse like
I got
that."
I got the full belief that any animal with a mouth bigger than my fist, just stay away from them because you know they're gonna bite you.
See, now I've swam with dolphins, with seals. Um, I got to
These seals
pet.
are dangerous too. Seals and sea
Yes,
lions, they're freaking dangerous too. They'll turn on you.
yes, I know they will.
And they're so
But
bad.
I was still swimming with them, and even a dolphin will turn on you if they get pissed. But
I've seen dolphins kill sharks.
They will
I,
kill sharks.
in fact, sharks don't like to be around dolphins because, okay, sharks only have one bone in their whole body, and it's their jaws. Everything else is cartilage. and they're fish. They have gills. They're fish. A dolphin is a mammal. It has a full skeletal structure. It breathes air. When a shark is around, they ram them in the ribs, and it crushes them and kills
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
So they don't coexist.
Same with sea otters. Like, well, sorry,
Yeah.
river otters.
Yeah.
Now, sea otters
Even
aren't that bad. They're small. But the
Mhm.
thing is that the Amazonian river otters, the ones that grow to be 12 feet long.
Mhm.
I was watching a video one time. There was 3 of them that that killed a 40-foot alligator. Like, it was just
Yeah.
Yeah.
the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Oh, but otters are so cute. Oh, they lay on their back and they hold little rocks and they break the shells on their tummies. I'm like,
And they
no,
show
they kill
hands.
freaking gators. They kill alligators. Come on.
Mhm. I
Well,
agree with you.
alligators would kill them if they didn't.
I agree with you, Avi.
Stay out of the water.
I just have a deep respect for wild animals.
You
I
know
guess
what?
maybe because I was, raised hunting, and you learn to respect the wild animals, all of them. Even a daggone squirrel will eat you up.
Yeah.
They ain't that big.
Oh yeah.
Right. Avi, you're right. But as a teenager or as a young kid, I wanted to be a bucking bronco rider. It's a good thing I grew out of that stage because there's no way in hell.
I have rode, not a bronco, but helped break horses. And
I
yeah,
have.
and horse, it puts a hurting on your back
Yep.
and your butt.
Mhm. I've been on one that we were breaking. Me and my friend, we were breaking her Arabian horse. Oh my gosh, that was a stubborn horse.
The only problem with PBR is you have to win top 3 every round at every rodeo in order to break even.
Mhm.
Except for the truck you get. You get a truck, you get a trailer, but if you're not top 10, you're not making any money to feed your horses for next year
Right.
or buy new stock equipment.
My thing is we used to help load and unload for the local radio
Mm.
when I was growing up, and that was just something we did with the help with the fair. When you see an animal that makes a semi squat, that's just something you just don't want to be around real close. And those guys would be up there just to grab that rope. Now we had our neighbors had a Brahma, and those are bigger because what we had was the brown and white cows. I can't remember what they're called. They're
Are they
not
Jersey?
Holsteins.
Herefords. No, they're
Okay.
Herefords. Holsteins, black and white.
Yeah,
Their bull decided that he wanted our cows, and their bull
good.
got out, and they had a ring through his nose. And Shorty, the guy that owned him, and yes, he really was short, just barely made 5 foot. He reached up and grabbed that ring, and that bull just pulled his head, ripped the ring out of his nose, and he goes, "Okay, boys, I think we got a problem now." It took 6 grown men to get ropes on that thing just to get him back into their fence line. And then he sold him. He said he wasn't going to have a bull that he had to keep chasing down off other people's property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Lester was very particular. He only bred light cattle with light cattle. We had beef cattle, which everybody said, "Oh, they're so mean." Our beef cattle was not mean because we handled them all the time from birth on through.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of them bulls can do. That Brahma I was already, well, I mean, I'm only 5'2", and I was in high school, and his head was still about 8-10 inches over my head, just standing.
And I don't understand those people down in wherever it is where they do the running of the bulls. Those people
Oh,
are
yeah.
crazy.
Spain.
Those people, yeah, those people
Pamplona,
are
Spain.
crazy. Yeah, crazy. That's stupid.
Yeah, no, I agree. I
Let's
agree.
just run in front of a bunch of mad bulls to see if they can kill me.
Show how much of a man they are.
Oh yeah.
Well, show me how much of a man you are. Tie on an apron and go clean my kitchen. That's man enough.
Women
for
do
me.
it too, though. Women do
Well,
it
yeah.
too.
Oh, I know. And they're just as
Originally,
bad.
women did not do it.
Yeah.
They do now, but originally they did not. It was all men.
I think it's stupid.
And yeah, it is stupid. So is these ones that goes out and plays with crocodiles and alligators, catching them.
Mhm.
I understand they have to be caught, especially if they're in populated areas. But when they just go out and pat them on the nose and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, no, you have no sense.
Yeah.
What do you mean, like at the gator farms?
Yes.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, in Florida and in Georgia, they have to go get them off the golf courses. There is I believe it was
Out of their
8-foot alligator on a golf course in Florida, and it just travels through there all the time. They just stop playing, and everybody waits till it goes through, and then go back to playing.
They've also had people. They've also had gators get over their gator fences
Yeah,
right into their pools.
yeah. There was a friend of mine who lives in Florida, and a gator got in their backyard and ate their dog.
Mhm.
She heard her kids screaming, and they were like, "Save the dog! Save the dog!" She said, "Stay in the house. The dog is gone. I'm sorry."
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
Chihuahuas
I
are
have two
crazy
chihuahuas.
animals. Chihuahuas are crazy.
I have two chihuahuas. Well, they were gifted to me or given to us because my daughter moved out. And one of them likes Hudson, the other one doesn't. And oh my, he'll like, "Eh." I'm like, stay the hell away from that dog.
They're a little dog. They're a tiny little dog with a big dog attitude.
Well, and they're one of the meanest dogs.
Yep, one of the
They're
few
The
very
problem with
scared.
it's from a Chihuahua. I don't like Chihuahuas. I would trust a Rottweiler before I would trust a Chihuahua. At least you can see
the
a
problem with
Rottweiler coming for you. Chihuahuas are sneaky.
Yep. I
the
have
problem with
two of them.
Chihuahuas is they usually only answer to one owner.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I'm, I guess, his owner now because he listens to me when I tell him to stop. He cowers, and I've never hit the dog, never once. I don't hit dogs, and I just tell him to stop, and he sits down and doesn't do it anymore. But my daughter, he used to just bark and bark and bark and bark, and even if she yelled at him, and my husband the same thing, but not if I tell him to stop, he shuts his mouth and stops. But
Yeah, I've had
also
a teacup Chihuahua.
I'm also the other Chihuahua's
Five.
person now, and I'm Royce's person. I told Jessica, I said, if you buy those dogs, they're going
Well,
to end
they
up
also
being.
know you're the one that makes their food.
Yes, they do. Well, even when Jessica used to make their food, I still was the person that they wanted to be on my lap. And I'm like, okay, I only have a little tiny lap now, and I have 3 damn dogs on it at once. You
Try having
know?
cash on your lap.
Huh? No.
Try having
Well,
cash on your lap.
well, Royce is 32 pounds, and both Chihuahuas are almost 10 pounds. So I end up with 50 pounds of dog on me.
Cash thinks he's a lap dog, I swear.
Well, and
Oh,
I don't know if you've seen when
we
Royce.
have a motorboat cat that's up for adoption at Petco. Looks just like Motorboat.
Oh wow,
Oh, no
we
way.
Royce, he likes to get up and then he lays his body back on me and puts his head on my neck and just wants me to sit and pet him.
Yep, that's what Cash is. Uh, I wanted it, Jess, but I can't because I know my cats would kill any other cat we bring in. They are a bonded
Mhm.
pair and they do not accept other cats. They're okay with accepting dogs, but they don't want no other cats around.
The Chihuahuas that we have are a bonded pair.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that because that's unfair to them and unfair to whatever cat
Right.
we're going to bring in. So, but it's a cute cat. I would love to have it, but not right now.
I think when we brought Royce in
There we go.
to the house, he was a puppy, but he was already almost as big, Billy was bigger than the Chihuahuas already, and he is not the dominant one over the Chihuahuas. Bentley is. Bentley's the smallest Chihuahua, and he is He is definitely the dominant over all the three of the dogs. But when Royce gets crazy, like really hyper, he goes after Bentley and they sit and play fight. Now, Aston, he'll put Bentley and Royce in their place if they get in his way, if they bug you.
Yeah.
But he's not in charge. Bentley is.
Avi, I was raised around Doberman Pinschers and German Shepherds my whole life.
I was
And
raised around.
they
Shepherds.
are very loving dogs and they're very protective. Uh, None of us ever, and including my dad, and my dad was not, he was rougher with the dogs than I would have liked. I'll just put it that way. Now, none of us ever got bit. Now, they bit strangers a couple of times, but they're very protective dogs. I had a German Shepherd that I bought before I left home because I didn't want my parents out on that farm without a dog because it was like 45 minutes from the nearest town where they lived. And that German Shepherd, if he didn't like you, he had this giant rock that he carried around all the time. We tried to give him a ball, but he wanted that rock, and he would take it over if he didn't like somebody and drop it on their foot. It was about 6 or 8 pounds. Yeah, just carried around in his jaws, running around the yard with a rock in his mouth.
Yeah, we had a lot of different German Shepherds when I was growing up, and then we had them when our kids were younger. And then
Well,
we
everybody
had,
said I was crazy for having a German Shepherd around the boys. I would trust a German Shepherd. If a dog is raised correctly, you don't have to worry about it. It's the ones who don't have control of their dogs and have not taught their dogs right from wrong. That's the ones that bite kids and bite people all the time. And that is the owner's fault. That is not the dog's fault.
All my dogs were awesome. Can't complain.
I had an old cur dog, Avi.
favorite.
My cousin had never met this dog, and he got drunk and decided he was coming out to the farm. And we woke up at 5:30 in the morning to hearing him scream because this old cur dog, he was just a mixed breed, had him on top of his car and wouldn't let him down. And he was screaming at the top of his lungs for somebody to come and save him from the dog,
I will be right back.
That's cute.
which was
Aw,
hilarious.
right in the town.
Because my dad told him, he said, if you'd have called ahead, he said, one of us would have been out there. And my dad built this dog a doghouse. It had heat, air conditioning, and a window so he could watch the property without being out in the weather. He wasn't spoiled enough. But he slept on top of his doghouse like Snoopy. He never slept in it.
Aw.
Oh, yeah, me and him hang out on top of his doghouse and stare at the stars at night. That was one of my favorite things to do with him. His mommy was an Airedale. We have no idea who his daddy was.
It's been a little bit of country.
Yep. Well, the mommy I found when we were moving out to the farm, and she was a stray. And I asked if I could keep her because she was so ugly, nobody else would want her, and I named her after my brother's wife. Does that tell you how I felt about her? She was a good dog. She got in with some wild dogs out there, and they killed a deer. And when she killed a deer, my dad put her down because once they kill a deer, they'll go after calves and stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Okay, you were here, you did something, but you wasn't supposed to be here. Oh, I had a Boston Terrier. I love my Boston Terrier, Daisy. I miss that dog every day. We had her until she was so old we had to put her down. Somebody threw her out of a car on the highway. I was walking. I had a Shih Tzu that I had taken for a walk, and somebody came down the highway at 55 miles an hour, rolled the window down, and threw her out of the window. That was one of the best dogs I've ever owned. She was Bill's dog more than anybody else's. It was like love at first sight with those two. I would love to have another Boston Terrier. They're smart. They're amazing dogs, and they are so good with kids. I told Andrew if he's looking after he buys his house next year, if he's looking for a dog for Lorelei, that a Boston Terrier would be a really good kind of dog to get
You're
her.
talking like Spuds McKenzie, like that kind of Boston Terrier
Black and white Boston
with
Terrier.
the big, with the big long nose on them.
No. That is that's a Boston Bull. These are just Boston Terriers. No, AV, I couldn't. They went too fast, but the only thing that happened to her, I took her immediately to the vet the next day. She had a little bit of road rash on her belly, no broken bones, nothing. I have no idea. Bill thinks that she got beyond the age of being able to breed her, and it was just somebody just got rid of her because of that. Because you could tell she'd had pups several times, but she was the absolute best dog. I've had a Boston Terrier.
Yeah,
I've
like
had
honestly, like a bull terrier, like one of the. It's an ugly dog.
I've always wanted one of them, but I have never had one. Just because I think they're cool
ugly
looking
dog.
dogs. Yeah. I think I've pretty much
Boston
owned, with the
Terrier.
exception of a Chihuahua. Growing up, we owned pretty much every kind of dog you could have.
I'm back.
You had Afghans?
I
You had
agree,
Afghan hounds?
Amy. Anybody, welcome back. Anybody that hurts an animal, to me, is worthless.
I agree. Okay, got a question.
You didn't have Afghan hounds though, Annie?
Huh?
You didn't have any Afghans?
No. And living in a country is not a place to have an Afghan. I do like those dogs. They're very
You'd have fleas.
regal looking.
But they could
I have
keep
had
the
a
lions away. No, our Afghans never had any fleas.
I didn't adopt it. I found as a pup a greyhound, and she was a good dog.
I didn't mean fleas. I meant to say ticks.
Greyhounds and
They
whippets
pick up
and
ticks.
no, they
You're lucky.
never had anything wrong with them.
You're lucky.
They got cancer when they were like 12, but both of them.
Yeah.
They're
And hip-
just
hip
really
problems.
regal. That long hair and that long nose, and they're just
Yeah,
think
they need a lot of room, and don't teach them to chase squirrels.
our greyhound, we set her up in our backyard. What do they call it? Like a course to run.
Mm-hmm.
Obstacle
Yep.
course.
Yeah, an obstacle course to keep her exercised, and
Or
that way she didn't want to.
agility.
They're very big homebody dogs. Greyhounds are.
Well, I know many
Yeah.
years ago,
Agility training.
me and Ron purchased 2 Basset Hounds. They were babies. We got them when they were 6 weeks old. Loved those dogs. But when we were moving across country, we absolutely could not take them with us. Their bodies was as long as one body was as long as the back seat of the car.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
get really long.
Right. And so we found them good homes, and then we loved the Basset Hounds. But now this is our 3rd Beagle. Beagle has got to be my most favorite dog ever. He's the
I
most
think out of
loving.
all of them I've ever owned, that the Boston Terrier was my favorite breed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, AV, and believe it or not, as horrible as this is, that happens here every day.
All the time.
Constantly.
All the time.
People throwing dogs out of vehicles or stopping a vehicle and kicking them out and leaving them beside to starve. And I'm no.
Or
Okay.
like even throwing them out of the car in a bag, or they'll stop on the interstate, just tie the leash around the post and take off.
Mm-hmm.
Or put them in a bag and
I've
throw
heard
them in the river. That happens here a lot too.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question.
Okay, got an answer.
Okay. So
No.
you know how Hudson always picks my Halloween costume?
Yeah.
He loves me to be in animals. So I've been all these different animals. He gave me 2 animals to choose from yesterday. A wolf or a pig.
I'll do the pig.
Oh,
Do the pig. Pigs are cool. Pigs are cool animals, and they're so smart. People
I know,
don't
but
realize how smart pigs actually are.
I know they are, but I just don't know if I want to be either one of them.
Oh, come on. Pig's cooler.
Pigs might be harder to do.
Probably.
3 little pigs.
The thing is I have to take my costume with me on the airplane. So I have to think of that. Has to be a factor.
That wouldn't look weird at all.
You could do like a paper mache head.
How would that fit? No,
On the
I
airplane.
ain't doing that. I am not
Yeah.
doing a paper mache head.
Just buy an extra seat for the head. Can you
No.
imagine the looks you would get for people?
Yeah,
Oh my
That would be
god.
so cool. That would be hilarious. I would totally
Yeah.
do that.
I don't do full head.
Maybe go get you some water.
No, it would have to be a nose and ears.
Don't forget the
Okay.
tail. Got to have the curly tail. Got to
Yeah,
have
I
the
don't.
curly tail.
I might go with a wolf. I don't know. I'm trying
Don't
to
worry
get.
about it, Avi, because we all agree with you.
Yeah, I'm trying to get.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to get him to pick something different. The first thing he said is a giraffe. I said, I was a giraffe 2 years ago. I ain't doing a giraffe again.
I just donated $50, Avi, to one of the local shelters where somebody had took 6 pups, put them in a metal crate that they couldn't escape, and left them in the direct sun in front of when they knew that the shelter was closed, so they didn't have to pay anything. By the time they came back, the dogs had had severe sunburn. One of them died from it,
That's horrible.
and like literal like blisters on their poor little skin. Oh, I was so mad. But I donated $50 towards their vet care to treat the ones that survived.
Mm.
Anybody that would hurt an animal will hurt a person.
Yeah.
Just say same mindset. And it's time to change the subject.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh,
I
Christmas
had
tree.
50 crows in my backyard tonight while I was cooking dinner. I looked out there, I was like, what are those crows doing? And then I noticed a crow and a squirrel going at it.
Mm.
I guess the crow was trying to get to its where its nuts were, because our squirrels out, it's really weird. Our backyard squirrels never come to the front yard, and our front yard squirrels never go to the backyard. And the ones in the backyard have more nut trees, so they're super fat, and the ones out front are all skinny.
Oh my gosh, these are some cute wolf costumes for women. I could go for a wolf.
Okay, we'll do a wolf.
I can't look that sexy though.
How are you going to stiffen the tail up?
Probably with a pull noodle.
No, that would be straight out.
No.
Curve.
No, not if you cut it and you put not if you cut it on angles. Little take. Yeah, I've done stuff before. I don't know. I've done other stiff tails before.
I have got to get you a picture. I had a video somewhere. I might still have it. Renee's granddaughter was really into robotics when she was in high school, and she made a costume, some anime character, a full costume that was animatronic.
Yeah.
Just because she wanted to. And everything on it worked. And we thought she was going to go into animatronics or something, but she likes digital art better.
Right. So look at this one. Of course, I could never pull it off. Let me take my screen down. Okay.
Yeah, I'd have to have a longer shirt.
Well, yeah, definitely. But there's other ones too. Like this.
Oh, that was cute.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it'd be warmer. Although
Yeah.
I'd put some fleece leggings on there, because wolf's legs are gray.
Yeah, I have black ones. Then there's something like this.
That's not really wolf-like.
No, that's like a hunter. Let's see.
You could do a werewolf.
Yeah.
What's all them
This
super
might
chats doing, Jess? What do you got going
this
on
might
there?
work. Something more like this.
There you go. Yeah, something longer. Yeah, that would work.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know about out there, but I know here and during Halloween it's usually cold and raining.
It's very
So
cold in Utah.
there's a girl on TikTok that dresses up as a fox all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to know where her tail is.
Nope, don't. Definitely don't.
Is she a furry?
No,
I bet
she just
she.
likes dressing up like a fox, like mini skirt, fox tail, fox ears.
No thanks. Never been a miniskirt. Even when I could get away with wearing a miniskirt, I was not a miniskirt person.
Me
Hey,
either.
Jess, click on
Yeah.
your
Oh
screen.
wait, I'll take that back. Yes, I was. Not a mini skirt. My daughter. When Ron and I, before I had my last child, we used to go clubbing together. Me and Ron
Clubbing.
and I clubbing, and
There you go, AV. Look at that.
I would. I had this two little dresses, one black and one red, and they were tank top and they were skin tight, just past my butt.
Just need 6 more.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Bill went and bought me a dress to go out in one night, and it was barely above my knee. And I wore it, but I was uncomfortable all night because this not. He said it. He said, "Oh, he said it looks great." And I said, "It might look great, and I'll wear it around the house." I said, "But I was not comfortable going out. I didn't bend over all night. Every time I dropped something, I made him pick it up. I was like, I am not bending over in this dress."
Mary, I'm going to
It's
tell
funny
you
though,
something.
right?
The first animal he said was a sheep, and I said, no, I'm not dressing up as a sheep because that's too big of a costume.
And hot.
And yeah, no. But that's funny that you would say that.
You know, if I was going to make a sheep costume, I'd make like a sheath to fit my body, and then I would just attach skeins of white yarn to it. Or even, you could cake them up
Mm-hmm.
and then sew them on there. That would be cool.
Yeah, and I ain't doing a sheep.
I know he's in the chair. I put him in the chair. I covered him up. He's fine. Lay down.
Oh, way to go, Jeanette.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
So, Jeanette, in reference to the church ladies and the mayor's wife, how many hats have they been doing for you? And how did it go last week with teaching the one how to crochet? Oh no, there was 2 of them. There's 2 of them, wasn't there, that wanted to learn how to crochet?
Well, when learning to crochet, hats are a good thing to start with.
Well, yeah, that's why they're doing it.
I think you did dress up as a clown once, didn't you, Connie?
No, I don't dress up. I don't dress up like clowns. I have 2 daughters. I have a daughter and a granddaughter that is scared to death of clowns.
My oldest brother was terrified of clowns.
Yeah, no way. I won't do that.
I did not know that until I was up in my 40s, just how afraid of clowns he was. And then I started hiding little miniature clowns all over his apartment.
Wow, that's cool.
Do you know how many times my brothers picked on me growing up?
Doesn't matter. You don't traumatize somebody.
Probably
Over
never.
that.
Hey, they threw spiders on me. They knew I was terrified of spiders. They would hang me off buildings, hold me underwater. They did everything they could to terrify me. They deserved it.
Yeah, no. Do you remember? Have you guys ever seen the movie, Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
Killer clowns.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, my one daughter was terrified of that movie, so she was never in the room or around when we would watch it. And that's the
Wait,
house I
isn't
was
that rated
going
R?
to.
That's me with arachnophobia.
Uh, I don't think I don't know. It's only if it's rated R, it's only because of their killer,
Violence.
their
Yeah.
violence. And my kids all watched rated R
And
movies.
Ice Spiders. I never could watch that movie. Bill loved it. And he was like, sit down. He said, and I was like, nope, I am not watching anything about spiders killing people. Nope. Mm-mm.
My daughter, my youngest daughter's favorite movie to this day is Con Air, and she watched it the first time when she was 5. She absolutely loves that movie.
See,
And
I didn't like that movie. Jeanette says they have 25 hats, and the two ladies caught on fast, and they both finished their hats. So
awesome.
cool.
Even though it's
That's
it
awesome,
says
Jeanette.
here, a 10-year-old watched Killer Clowns. Even though it's a horror movie, it's very comedic in tone, but there are still moments that could scare younger
I'm on the
viewers.
way.
So,
Yep, and it scared my one daughter, not the youngest, the second to the youngest, and she was
oh,
probably
it's actually rated
what?
PG-13.
Yeah.
Hey, Jenna, there you go. There's another one.
Hey, Jenna. Yeah.
Hey,
So
welcome in, Miss Jenna.
yeah, she doesn't like her daughter doesn't like clowns, so I would never do a clown.
Yeah. Now, Renee's daughter was watching Aliens. I think she was 3 or 4. And we slapped our hands when the alien exploded from his chest. We put our hands over her eyes, and she
Mhm.
like pulled our hands down. She said, "I want to see the good parts." She's like me. She has never been. She loves scary movies. Like I said, the only scary movie I've never been able to get to all the way through was Babadook.
My
And that
youngest,
movie really, really, to this day, I only watched like maybe 45 minutes of that movie, and it still bothers me when I think about it.
my youngest daughter loves all of that stuff.
I mean, but I don't get into like the Jason movies or the Freddy Kruegers. I like the ones that mess with your head. That's my kind of horror movie.
Yeah, because those other ones are stupid.
Yeah, it's like it's all special effects. Oh, It. I love the movie It.
See, I don't
I
care for.
found it
I do
lame.
not like the new
It's
one.
actually
I
boring.
love the original. And the book, way more gruesome than the movie ever thought of being. Um,
Like,
what's it
I just
called?
could never understand the concept of a clown living in the sewers.
It wasn't a clown. It was an alien.
He was a clown.
No, he appeared as a clown, but it was not a clown. It was a spider. And sorry, I'm coughing in y'all's ears. If I can catch it, I try to mute.
Well, I am gonna head out. I'm still tired from VBS.
Oh, John
All right,
asked
Connie.
here our birthday celebration,
Yeah.
August the 9th. Is that what you said?
I think so. Let me look for sure.
Yeah, Sarah's birthday's today. We forgot to include her in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Sarah.
Yes, August 9th at 7 p.m.
Everybody mark your calendars.
And yeah, and I think you anyone who's on panel can stream to your audience. I have it set up just like on here.
You're going to have to get with me and teach me
Okay,
how to
cool.
do that.
Okay, not a problem. But I will see you guys later. You guys have a good night.
All
All
right,
right,
sleep
Connie.
well.
Have a good
All
night.
right.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
I've been doing that more TDR because when I'm talking, I tend to not crochet much. Mostly because I like stop and I'm talking and I forget that I'm crocheting. But I can do anything else and talk at the same time. Oh, my nose is itching so bad. Somebody's talking about me. Oh, that's better. I can't believe it's almost time for school to start again. The summer has flown by. Okay, Jenna, eat something good. I just had a snack, so when I take my medicine, it won't make me sick. I am thinking, Jeanette, that it will probably be after school starts, because that will open my Fridays up, because when school starts, I'll have the little one on Saturdays instead of Fridays, and that will open up a Friday for me. And that's going to be hard to get used to, too. Having her every other week instead of every week. I do that all the time, AV. And have to stop and say, what was you talking about? Or what were we talking about? Especially do that with my sister. I got mistaken for her daughter again yesterday. She wasn't happy.
Wow, really?
Yes. Second time. First time was at the dentist office. Lady in Michael said it was so nice to see a mother and daughter hanging out together. We just stopped and looked at each other, and I was like, I'm her little sister. I'm not her daughter. See, I think if you did those wedges in red and white, that'd make a really cool Christmas hat. Or red, white, and green.
Yeah, I'll do that in the next one.
Loops and Threads has the most beautiful, I seen it yesterday, beautiful green. I am not a green person. I don't really like green. But I love this shade of green. But their red was too orangey to go with it. It wasn't a true
Did you
Christmas
say
red.
too orangey?
Too orangey. You know how some reds are
I
like
gotcha.
red, and then you have like an orangey red?
Yes, ma'am.
Mary Webb, my favorite
Absolutely.
yarn, I'm going to have to say, is Red Heart. It's what I've used the longest. It's my go-to. I know a lot of people don't like it. The only Red Heart I do not like is they're green, and it has something to do with the dye, and the roughness of the yarn just eats my fingers up. Avi, I do not have a very good attention span anymore. I used to have a great attention span. It's something to do with the hysterectomy and the change of the hormones in my body. That's what the doctor tells me. And it's gotten exponentially worse.
No, stop. I'm lying.
That was my word of the day.
Watch your mouth.
Do it again, I dare you. I dare you. Do it again.
Leave the party alone. You're going to end up getting hurt.
And my thing's not shiny, though. It's more like mine is, oh, yeah, and oh, squirrel.
Quit picking on your brother.
Why? That's half the fun of life. Picking on your
No, the bird.
Oh, well, still. Sibling.
Oh, Mom. She is worse than the father right now.
Oh, Avi, don't be sorry for me. Be sorry for my husband. He has a hard time keeping up with my brain now.
I have a hard time keeping up with my brain. natural all the time. Really bad when I clean the house. It's like I'll start cleaning in one area and then before you know it, I'm in the living room.
I
doing
made a mess in my
other
kitchen
things.
today. I intended to clean out a cabinet. I had everything pulled out of the cabinet, was sitting there looking at it, and went in the bedroom and started cleaning my dresser.
Yeah. It's like I go to put something away at one spot, then I have to clean that spot. And it was
Yeah. And he looked and he goes, "Why did you come in here?" He said, "You haven't finished in there." And I'm like, "Oh, I'll get to that." Yeah, I never got to it. That looks really good, Jess. I like that.
turned out pretty neat, didn't it?
Oh, it's done, eh?
Yeah, it
I
really
love
did.
the shading on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shading on it just makes
It
it look
looks
so
real
realistic.
if you like hold it back away from the camera. It looks real, like a painting. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Diana D.
Hi, Diana D.
Congratulations.
Oh, congratulations.
That's awesome. What's
New
that
baby
looking
smells
out?
good.
You get to call you Granny. Well, we can't call you Granny D.
Yeah, because we already have a week. Nana D?
Understand?
Nana D, Nana D,
Yeah.
Nana D,
Nana D. Nana D.
not a die, not a die, not a die, not a die D.
Nana Dee Dee. Nana Dee Dee.
Nana D. There you go, Nana D D.
It's okay, Diana. We understand.
Oh, no apologies necessary. Nana Dee Dee.
Well, it's not like you went through labor. You shouldn't be tired. Heh.
Shiny. Oh, pardon.
Second baby in 3 weeks in their family.
Oh.
Wow.
That's got to be a lot of fun.
Yep.
And hopefully they can kind of grow up together and hang out and do all the things. Hey, that's really shiny.
And
Yeah,
I mean,
Griffith cut my cousin.
Jess, it didn't take you that long.
Oh, no, just a few hours. In all realness, because
I like the thickness
did
of
another.
it. I've never seen one like that. That is really cool.
Yeah, this one's wooden.
So you got that at Hobby Lobby, right? Or was it at Joanne's before
Michael's.
they shut down?
Michael's.
Really?
Michael's.
I'll have to look at my.
Yeah.
$7.99.
I
I got that one.
like that. All
$7.99.
that was like the usual. My sister is the diamond painter. I am not a big. I've got one. I've never even started.
Got my birdie.
I'm not sure I'd have the attention span to actually finish it.
Hey, diamond painting kits at Michael's.
Mm-hmm. But that, if it only took you 2 hours, I might be able to finish something that small. Or like the bookmarks, you can get the bookmarks, the real small ones, something like that. But I don't think I'd be able to do something really big. You too, Diana.
Yes, ma'am. Congratulations, honey. Thank you for coming over. Truly, truly, truly stopping in.
And
taking
sniff
your
that
time.
baby smell in for me. Best smell in the world is a new baby.
Yeah, get right into the neck and just
Any
sniff.
kind of baby. Even baby kittens and puppies and stuff, they just have a smell that's just kind of melts your heart.
Yeah.
I don't know, with sniffling.
Shiny thing.
I don't think she's like predator.
Oh, my eyes hurting.
Nor is she like
John, you're 3 days off. Is that work or are you taking a trip?
Work.
Well, that sucks.
It's work. Yep. No, not really. It means I get to do work.
Well, yeah, to make money, but still, time off is good too.
What do you think weekends are for?
I don't have weekends off, so I don't know. I don't get any days off. My choice, though.
So,
Well, I guess technically I got yesterday off because I didn't have to cook or anything. Night, Larry.
Good night, Larry.
I'm gonna head out too and take my cough syrup, read the last 200 pages of my book, and go to bed. Or I don't know, maybe take the book and read the book in bed. I could do that too.
Ooh, I fall asleep real fast.
Y'all have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow or Tuesday.
all right, Annie.
All right, Miss Annie.
Do you think Joe fell asleep?
That or she's helping Zach with something. Tell her I said goodnight
We
if
are
she.
gonna do the shawl along tomorrow, so Miss Annie.
Okay.
Okay. That's why I said either or. I didn't know if we were going to do that or not. I'm only to row
Yes,
5.
ma'am.
I
Yep, that's
worked
where
on
I'm
it
at.
Monday and I haven't touched it since. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Later, taters.
Well, later, later. Mm. Or I just dropped that. Is it 6? Now I think that's just one. Hey, Auntie Beth. I've heard that before. Yeah, I don't think that's true either, Amy.
What? Oh.
Auntie Beth comes in and says the innocent one has arrived. You all heard. Amy said it right here. Amy says if you're innocent, then that makes me normal by default. That's what Amy said. Beth says, then you're normal. Then you're normal. All right, I think. Okay. Oh, that's the case for all normal, Amy. Normal's boring. There's a place called Normal, Illinois. normal-ish. Yeah. I'm just me doing the me thing. How close are we to our goal, guys? Before it's gonna be in time. Hold on, let's see how long left. 27 minutes is left for another 5 super chats or super stickers over $2. You get to pick something out of my stash. Not my super secret stash, but my stash. And if you become a member, that also counts as part of the goal. 5 to go, 5 to go. That's 30 minutes, guys. Let you pick out anything you want. Go shopping. Go shopping. I do need to have a yarn auction, though. I need to swap out some of my yarn. We can teach AV. Oh, not a worry, Auntie Beth. Not at all. Not at all. I appreciate the thought, though. So right now, AV, I'm just doing single crochet stitches, and then I will be doing some slip stitches and some half double crochet. No big deal. So, in the hole, wrap it around, pull through, poke it, grab it, pull it through. Grab it, pull it through. Poke it, grab it, pull through, grab it, pull through. See, you'll be done in no time. It's like playing a fish. That goes in, guts come out. Yes. You poke it. What is it? Poke it. You grab the gut, pull it through.
Stab it. So it's stab it, grab the guts, pull them out, and
we gotta something
rip off his
through it.
head, rip off his head, and do it again.
Let's do it again. Oh, I can't. I get. This marker's running. So yeah, when you go to restart yours, it's a 4-row repeat. And the reason why it's a 4-row repeat is because your first 2 rows make this part, your first hump.
Yeah.
Rows 3 and 4 make this one.
So what'd you do with your top crown? How'd you figure that one out?
I'm still doing it the way she said.
Okay.
It's turning out pretty cool, I think. I didn't know right on this nothing. Yeah, check it out.
Oh yeah.
Did you hear about the guy who got the peekaboo virus? He's in the ICU. I like that one. What do you think? What do you think, guys?
I like it. I
Pretty
think
cool.
it turned out really good.
I mean, I've got a lot more to do, but and I I honestly think it's going to be too long instead of my first set here being 26, even with it folded up about where they had it. It's still quite a long. With it folded, it's at about 10.5 inches unfolded, almost 13 inches long.
Uh,
So if I got my head out, I think that would be quite a length. Yeah, very true, Auntie Beth. I didn't think about that. Somebody that's got actual some hair on their head, and you can even still like kind of put it in a ponytail cut. And then when I go to end it, I have to make sure I end technically with the ending of 3 and 4 to line up to number 1, because this is the first row that I'm gonna have to connect. So after this next passing, it would be where I could join it together. But yeah, it's turning out pretty cool now that I'm doing it right. I've had super glue on my front starts. I don't know what the problem is. You just can't let it cook. Okay, those are cute. Ooh, let me see if I can find them. Wait, no.
So if I could do one full section, hour and 45. Then we're looking at 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Another 5 hours to finish this hat.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'll get that too.
Excuse me. So, what do you figure, Jess? You still working on yours or what?
Thank you. Well, yeah, I gotta finish my row at least. I'm scrolling mid row.
You're scrolling what?
I'm mid row, and I stopped because I had an idea.
What was your idea?
1 second. Oh, I gotta find it first. Oh, my fingers.
Hmm.
Oops, sorry guys, I just poked you in the elbow. Finger poke.
There you are.
You too. Somebody's fun.
Oh yeah, Chris, I am a bit. That's fine though. Busy days. There are more busy days ahead of me.
I gotta finish this one though. Easy peasy, I think.
Didn't reach that goal. 1, 2, 3, 4,
So close.
5.
So close. It's okay. Maybe next time. Great effort. No complaints.
Wow, AV, that one's bad.
Oh, hold on. Find what's through here. All right, that's the last one. So close, so close. So close. All right, I gotta do some more switches and some doubles and some things.
Hey, Jenna, how far are you and AV away from each other? You guys are pretty close. Well, you're in the same country anyway. I'm saying you're close, but they're saying like me and Greg are close,
I wonder what
or me and Crystal are close.
my weather is.
No, Me and Crystal, bro, we're only an 8.5 hour drive away. Me and Greg are only, 20-hour drive.
Yeah, not too bad.
Me and Tammy are 3-day drive. She's in Australia. Come on, man. Oh, it's not that big. It's smaller than Canada. It's smaller than Canada. Because I know you can fit 3 United States inside of the landmass of Canada.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Oh wow.
Australia will fit. Australia's about the same size as the U.S.
Jenna said about 30 minutes. So my drive to work.
Wow, Jenna. Don't you mean it's not hard to be smarter than U.S.?
Watch it. Oh, absolutely. We know that, Jenna.
What?
She says just joking. I was talking about the U.S. comments.
Hmm.
All right, got that row finished. There it is so far. And
Cool, cool. See, and Australia is half the size of Canada.
yeah, it's looking pretty awesome stuff, I think.
That looks cool. I
Pretty
like that.
awesome stuff. Thank you, thank you. If I'm not mistaken, what are you scrolling on? You still working on your hat?
No, I was looking at the size of U.S. Australia compared to Canada and the U.S.
Wonder how far, how long of a plane ride that is.
But it depends on where you're going. It's actually quicker to go from Vancouver. Well, I don't know. It depends on which side you go from. Yeah, Vancouver would be closer. Vancouver, but the thing is, they basically go from Vancouver down, land in California, or land in Vegas, then go from Vegas over to Hawaii, Hawaii over to Australia.
Okay.
Vancouver, 15 and a half hour flight. 15 and a half hour flight, $600. $600. You believe that?
Thank you.
To fly one way to Australia.
Okay.
It cost me $600 to fly from here to Toronto. And that's only 6 hours. The math does not add up. Well, it depends which way you're going, AV, because of the time zones, right? So from Vancouver to Sydney, it says it's 15 hours and 25 minutes. Doesn't send me layovers though. Oh, there are actually 3 nonstop flights. Yeah, but I don't care about the U.S. I'm flying out of Canada.
So tomorrow night, they shot along, starting sometime around 8:30 Central Standard Time.
And mine's packed.
Tuesday is
Mine's already packed, ready to go.
bingo.
So I packed that. And I packed my my blanket.
What about your case? You have your case with you?
Yeah, it's right here. It's already packed.
Earbuds,
Yep.
chargers.
What?
Chargers.
Yes.
Mm. Snacks.
What? Snacks? What are you talking about? Don't snack while I'm driving my work truck. I don't snack while I'm driving my work truck. I only snack when I'm driving my personal truck. Because I don't snack because I don't. There's only so many washing places to stop at with my truck.
Extra coffee. I've never been on a plane.
I love flying plane. Safest form of travel there is.
And I've never been on a train. I really want to be on a train. I want to go on a train. Who's all live right now? Oh my goodness.
Everybody.
Oh,
well, I know when we started, everybody was live.
Right now it looks like Mona. Crafty Witch.
Well, that means George is on then.
Who's George?
Georgia Peachnut, Georgia.
Oh, well, she's with Mona, but they're streaming over. Actually, no, it's just Mona.
Really?
Yep, just Mona. She's the only one. She just started 3 minutes ago, though.
Okay.
Let's see. How Jen's over there. Pam Crafty Heart is over there. Jane Doe Mars over there. Sabrina. Lady Crochet.
Well, who's on my notifications? Then?
Debbie's over there. Cassie's is over there. God's Desire and Debbie Garrett.
Mona Yarn Room put up a video. Jessica live 2 hours ago. Oh, Mara was on 2 hours. Mara was on the same time we did. I didn't even get that. Crafting with Love. Mishi 4 hours. Oh, Lisa Vlogs is down in Australia too.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa Nitson Vlogs. She's in Australia too. And she's in Queensland,
Actually,
I think.
usually.
Oh, who's that other one that was down there? Spoon's down there too.
No. Spoon's in Japan.
Oh, right, Japan.
If you're talking about Spoon from Amanda, yeah, she's over in Japan. Unless they've relocated, but
yeah,
it's been a while since I've been over there.
With
no,
all due
AB,
respect, you guys stay on.
I will be going
AB,
on.
it's early for you.
For a little bit. Well, he can come over to Mama's. I'll be over there.
Yeah, going over to Mona's.
I'll be over there in a minute.
Is she doing diamond painting?
Thank you, AB. Right now she's just chatting. I'm not sure. No, I just try to get other people, where they can go. Yep, let me grab her link real fast, if you don't mind. Kathy.
You got it open already?
Casey Pace.
What do you mean if I don't mind? Yeah, it's Mona. It's Mona. Why wouldn't we help Mona out?
No. So there you go, Ace.
Sifting some soil and more.
Woo, woo. Woo, woo.
So you're gonna be doing the shawl along tomorrow. And like I said, I don't know what time I'll be joining you, but I'll hopefully be able to join you. Not sure what time though.
Okay.
And I'm also in a different time zone too. I'm in Pacific time.
So that's 2 hours,
Which means
right?
you gotta stay on an extra 2 hours later. Yeah, you gotta stay on an extra 2 hours later in order for me to get on. If you go on at 8, that'll be 6 o'clock. I'll probably still be working. I'll probably work until 7, which is 9 o'clock. Yeah, I'll probably be able to make it. Dinner.
I'm sure we'll be here until at least 10, 11, like we usually are.
Yep.
And then we be going Tuesday.
Bingo.
Bingo. The bingo ate my baby.
The bingo ate my dauber.
That's funny. Let me share Mona's out as well. Maybe do posty. God darn it, pressing the wrong button. Alright, that works. I'm breaking. No, this one? Yeah, you do that. Another button. I pressed that.
Isn't Tuesday IVB bingo?
Yes, it is. It is. It is. It is. I
It's
do know that
around the
she
same
has.
time.
Um, 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 um. Let me go see if I can find that info. I think it's 7 o'clock start for Ivy, and if you haven't picked your numbers, and actually yes, so we won't. We probably won't go. I don't know. I'm gonna reach out to Ivy. Yeah, let me pull her up real fast. See what time. Oh my goodness, Serena. Uh, yes, Star Spangled Bingo, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. So if you do care to play bingo over at Ivy, you need to be sure to get your numbers down in chat off of one of her community posts. Excuse me. 2 seconds. I know you're ready to end it, so go right ahead. I've got to step away just for like 2-3 minutes, but yeah, go ahead and
Okay.
that way you can get to bed. So, but
All right, everybody. Hope you all had fun. Hope you enjoyed the chat and the good times we had here. Take care. Have fun. We'll see you all later. Good night and good crocheting.